Welcome back to Plant a Garden TV. How you beautiful people doing today? Guys, everything looking nice. You know, I show you guys everything. I give you guys an update of everything. Everything start growing pretty decent. All the small plant looking good after the rain. So today I'm going to do a harvest for the neighbor. This harvest I'm doing today is for the neighbor. All right, I already harvest my harvest and I still have. So today I'm going and harvest for the neighbor. Guys, I don't know, but I show you guys, I think it's last week, I harvest from the scale. You know, I harvest from this scale and this scale is ready again. I mean, look how beautiful they are. Looking healthy, organic. Everything here is organic. Guys, if you guys want to see the step of how I prepare the earth, you guys got to go back in my videos. There's a video where I was showing how I do my compost and how I keep my earth rich. And I just want you guys to go back and follow these videos, look at these videos, and you guys gonna see what I'm talking about. Because when you talk about organic, this is what you call organic. Even my fruits, you see what I feed them with. I feed them with old tree trunks and grass. When I cut the grass, I just throw it around them. So that's organic, nothing added, tasty. You know what I'm saying? So today, I'm going and harvest some kale, some collard greens. I'm even gonna pick some young. I'm gonna pick some lettuce and I'm gonna pick some of the young broccoli leaf because that is good as well. Yes, my people, so I'm gonna start right here. I now harvest this. Look what's coming back here already. You know? You see with this rain, you see like how the rain now come? And the rain now come and you pick these, man, listen to me, in no time, these things full again, ready to harvest. That's why I tell you guys, don't afraid to harvest these things. Don't afraid at all, because in no time everything will be right back like you did not harvest anything. You see, nice little bungle. Nice little bungle from just 2 trees. I have a lot of small plants around here, so I got to be careful how I walk. Okay. Look at this again. And I like them young. I don't like when they get too old and, you know, rubbery. I like to eat them, you know, young. You see, all these leaves is young, so it's tasty. When you boil it, it melts in your mouth. That's what we're looking for. I don't want them when them too rubbery. Okay, most likely just kale and collard greens I'm picking today. This is collard greens. I mean, I can leave the leaf to grow bigger, but no. I'm picking them now. Because when you see this rainfall, everything gonna be back like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to pick them when the rain fall. And I have a trick to tell you guys. But if you want to hear that trick, you have to watch this video right to the end. And there gonna be a trick. I'm telling you when you harvesting, or when the best time to harvest, or when you should not harvest. Yes. So if you watch the video from start to finish, you're gonna get some good information. Like when you harvest, bucket coming up. When you harvest, right, and you want your plant to stay fresh, like how I'm harvesting these, and you want them to stay fresh. Say you're having a big harvest and you want to have them in the fridge. You want them to stay fresh in the fridge. So there's a certain time you have to harvest. So like I said, watch the video and you're gonna get that information. This is valuable information I'm giving you guys. Valuable information. Oh, look at this. Look how this one is huge. See how this one is big and these are small? I'm not trying to get them. I want them young. And the more you pick them, the more they push out. So you ain't even got to worry. And say, oh, I shouldn't harvest this now because it ain't ready. Of course it's ready. I mean, look at these plants. Watch, you see? You could see where I harvest already. I know a lot of people like using the scissors. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody. So you might see me with my hand and you might say, damn, why you wouldn't use the scissors? But honestly, I like to connect with my plant. When I connect with my plant, I think everything goes better. You know what I'm saying? Because we're doing nature, we're dealing with nature. And when you're dealing with nature, you gotta be natural. Natural is nature. Meaning, everything is natural. I mean, look at this. Look at this, guys. I mean, come on. It's marvelous, you know. You ain't have to have the land, guys. You could have containers. I have some of my planters out there. They, you know, I got a list. I got to write down the channel name, and I got to call the names out that you guys can go and see these channels that these people use containers. You know what I'm saying? And they do a really wonderful job. But there's no need for me to use containers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using the earth. Yes, I use container because I want to show my subscriber that you can use container and still be successful. You see? I'm stripping them. I'm just leaving a few leaves just for it look like, all right, I'm still here. Okay, let me go back over here. These kale gonna bear from now until, man, listen to me, they ain't gonna stop there. And I have some nice kale. I have these kale. I have a lot of seed that I set. and they're getting ready to plant. So I will be eating kale for this whole year until next year. I'm gonna eat kale. I'm gonna mix it with juice. Sometimes I mix it with mango. I mix it with mango, and sometimes I squeeze a little ginger inside of it. So the mango is the sugar, not that sugar we use to sweeten, but the mango gonna give us the sweetness. Or you could use pineapple, you could use apple, whatever you choose. But you could make juice. You could make juice with these kale. You could do a boil down with it, and you could have some fish, some steamed fish, and you could steam the kale, and you could have a real healthy meal. All right, now I'm going into my spinach now. This is spinach. These spinach also, when you pick them, they shoot right back out at you. So don't be scared to pick them. Don't be scared at all. Look at this one. Have some nice fresh leaf right here, just waiting to be picked. I mean, this is the best time in your garden, I'm telling you. Guys, you might see me up in this garden and you might say, oh, garden is easy. Listen to me, it's not easy. It's not easy. It might look easy, but it's not. Because you got to keep the garden clean. You got to always soften the earth. It's like you got to always be in the garden if you're really looking for production. If you're looking for good, healthy product, especially when you're doing the organic. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing the regular, you could go to the store and buy fertilizer. You could go to the store and buy shake and feed, all these kind of stuff. And they're gonna help your plant to grow, make it look big. But I'm not sure about the taste when come on organic. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gotta do what they gotta do. I save, if I cut the lawn, I save the grass for manure. The rotten trees, I save them. My fruit trees, I feed them with grass, rotten chunks. You know, it might look crazy to see me put the rotten chunks there, but guess what? Within a year, the rotten chunk will be feeding that plant. You know what I'm saying? Even making the earth rich. I'm talking from experience, guys. If you look at what I'm doing and you look at the progress, you're going to understand that I know what I'm talking about. I'm excited because we're in April and this is my second harvest. And we're still in April. We're still in April and this is my second harvest with the spinach, with the kale, Look at this, guys. In a few days, you see what's going on here. This is why I tell you guys, you have to plant your stuff early. Well, you know what? It goes on the weather as well. Sometimes the weather is good, sometimes the weather is messed up, so it's like you have to wait until. But here what? If you do your seeds, you do your seeds all, you make sure your seeds them already set in January the latest. So by the time you're ready to plant, these seedlings already big. So when you plant them, in no time they're ready to start bearing. Or you can go to the store. Sometimes you go to the store and you get pepper tree already start blossom. You know, so these are things you can do, because honestly you need a early start, especially when you got to deal with the winter. You really need an early start. So if it's me and you and I'm going to the store and buying anything now, I'm looking for them, the big ones. The big ones that's almost ready to blossom. Don't fight with the little ones. Don't fight with the little ones, because you still got to come and nourish them and try to get them to that stage. But sometimes you go to the store and you get lucky. You get lucky because they have some there already blossom. I have pepper tree that already bearing. I have pepper tree already blossom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have pepper tree already blossom. You know, so I expect to be harvesting until straight down to the end of the year. You see, guys, a whole bucket of kale and spinach. Sometimes you just gotta share, man. Sometimes you just gotta share. It don't make sense being greedy, you know. You're trying to, you know, it's too much for you, but you don't want to share. So I try to give my neighbors and them from time to time. Yes, my people. Yeah, I almost stripped them down to the ground, man. See my fruit tree coming, guys. Yeah, I've had a few. I'll be eating in a minute. Yeah. Yes guys, so this is the garden. I have tomatoes already start blossom. I have a lot of things going on in here. A lot of things. This is my tomato cherry. See how it's looking juicy? Look how they look powerful. This one and these over there. They're coming along really good. This is a pretty decent harvest, I can tell you guys that. This is a pretty decent harvest. No joke about it. This is why I work so hard in the garden, guys. Because when you work hard, it really pays off. You know what I'm saying? It really do. It really do. Have a nice bucket, fresh, organic. Fresh, organic. And you know what? Every year I plant cabbage, they look the same. Every year they look the same. Beautiful, big, and this color. Every year, you know? Because I use the same remedy. I think my neighbor gonna love this, man. Because I still have some in my fridge and I really don't want to be filling up my fridge with them when I can just come and pick them. Giving somebody some is no problem. Alright. My cabbage falling nicely. Cabbage falling real nice. You see them? They're coming along. I didn't plant much cabbage this year because I really don't like to plant them in the to hit the summer because, man, I think it's last year them worm did me so bad that I promised myself, you know what, I'm gonna try to plant cabbage in the cold weather. That's why I try to plant them early, at least in February. You see guys, this is the mint. You see these mint? They flavor your plant. They flavor your plant. So if you are mint, plant them in your garden. Yeah. Yes. And I still have that chick that I need to tell you guys. So I'm coming to the end of the video. And the trick is never harvest on a full moon. Never harvest on a full moon. Do you get what I'm saying? Don't harvest your tomato. Don't harvest your pepper. Don't harvest anything on a full moon. I mean, look at nice healthy one here. Okay? Let me tell you why. When you harvest on a full moon, the product is not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? it's not gonna have that strength. It ain't gonna have the strength to last for long. So you either harvest before the full moon or you harvest days after the full moon. When the full moon passes and the plant regain its strength. Do not harvest on a full moon if you want your product to last. If you want to put your pepper in the fridge and you want it to last for a certain time, do not harvest on a full moon. Yes, my beautiful people, I hope you guys enjoy this harvest. Beautiful bucket. Yeah. So let me pick these lettuce and that's it. I break this one because I remember breaking this one and then it shoots right back up. So I'm trying to do the same thing here. So now I want to pick this one, so I'm going to break it out. I'm going to break it out. This for my dinner. And leave it, let it shoot back. This is for my dinner, guys. Real organic. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe and share.